Hello everyone! Welcome back to Ace Attorney, Justice for All! We're back to investigating today this circus case that I literally have no idea what's going on. We finished up the first trial last time where we talked to the clown and he really didn't give us much other than he saw whoever did it fly away. I don't really know who could fly. I don't know if we've met the person that could fly yet. I mean, obviously other than Max here. Maybe we'll get a better idea today? I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't know who did this. I don't know how they did this. I just know it's not Max. We did a tiny bit of investigating last time, as in we just talked to Max here, and he gave us some photo about the Grand Prix he was at. So, great. Okay, where do we go now?
You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing.
Alright, let's do it. Are you ready?
Yes, wait.
Wait, you're whining. Let's just give this a shot already. Alright, let's go.
Row your boat.
What are you two doing? Row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that.
I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't going to work.
You enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you gonna do then?
Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo. What the heck are you doing?
What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash trading course?
I'm sorry.
Secret crash training? Whoa.
Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine.
Weren't you guys at trial today? You're like, okay, that's over. Time to go sing Row Your Boat.
So we were trying to sing in a round for a new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible.
See? Even they are surprised by the idea. I told you.
You're not the only ones. You surprised me with your idea.
Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice.
You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you.
Ah, there it is. Now that I've got the spring, it's time to take one more shot at Regina. Please don't. I would really rather you didn't do that.
I know you already testified in court today.
We're gonna talk about what we saw, right?
Yes.
Well, at first, we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben?
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention, he was draped in those gaudy symbols.
What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols?
What do you think, Ben? I'm gonna beat you up.
What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster.
Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. Maybe it's a Steel Samurai type situation. It was the victim in the costume.
There's something I could ask you about Regina.
I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now.
Really? That's so sweet.
What is it, Maya?
If you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent?
Huh. You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart?
Eh?
Waiting like this is part of being in love.
How so?
If you had a clue, you would know what waiting is. You would know what waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. Your body aches for your partner's love. That's one of the best parts.
Yeah, I knew that.
Poor Maya. She's so red she looks like a vine-ripe tomato.
So how's this new routine working out?
You two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution.
This sounds incredible.
Let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we would. That jerk? Max Galactica. Performers should aim for the world. What does he think he is?
Well, you seem to really be fired up about all this.
He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage.
You're right.
Mark my words, I, Trillo Quist, will win the Grand Prix.
You're the man now, doll.
Row your boat. We'll be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you've gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You gotta be a part of this too. You know, you're still mean, but I think that's the nicest Trillo has ever been to me. Scene of the crime.
Oh, it's you two.
You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest?
I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, it looks like you should be doing something.
I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes.
I know that, pal. Have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laugh too much? Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, you should be listening to Mo herself. Oh, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up.
Looks like she wound him up pretty tight.
She's directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. That's what happened. It means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who's in that room? Behind the window up there. The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. An acrobat, huh? That seems like someone that could fly. Pretty soon, Ms. Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? Ugh, Francisca Von Karma.
Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out.
You don't want to run into her.
Maybe to the big top now?
Huh? Where's Regina?
I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you?
No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Phoenix. Okay, how about the cafeteria? Oh god, it's you.
Oh, right. Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria.
Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood.
Alright, you know what time it is. Riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this. It's easy.
Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of foul destruction?
Bzz, wrong. Try again. Okay, what do you think, girlie? I got it. Okay, what is your answer? Because they are in the cafeteria. What does that mean? Oh, cafeteria. Exactly. It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe.
It's just so funny.
I did it.
What's going on? It's being too nice. Yeah, you kind of got wrecked in trial today.
Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it?
You're telling me. I didn't think I was gonna be so tough.
Tough?
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons.
Huh.
I told them all a great story, and even greater jokes, but no one busted out a laugh.
You ever used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke?
Exactly. How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? Maya, I think you're the only one that finds him funny. I'm glad I'm not alone, you know? I'm glad other people don't find him funny. And everyone's not like, oh, Phoenix, it's so funny. What are you talking about? Are you 100% sure about your testimony today?
I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just flew through the air. It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max.
I don't see a psyche lock. You must be telling the truth. I totally forgot about those locks. Huh, okay. Can I present anything to you? A hat? No, I don't think so. Oh, no. Oh, this is old. I really don't get this pepper. How was there pepper in this box? It was so heavy. What do you think about this photo, maybe? I should maybe probably be showing this to people since I got it.
Nah, not this picture. I showed it to you guys too. Huh? You seen it as well?
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Hilarious.
Oh yeah. He didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous.
It's in the picture, I think. Oh, that thing? I see it.
He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness.
Max, you aren't the most likable guy, are you? He's got a big bust. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust, not that I'm into that sort of thing. It's okay, Phoenix, I know what you mean.
Max's bust should be on that small table over there.
Oh, is that what that thing was for? The table that just says Max? We were like, maybe he eats there. There's nothing over there.
Really? Oh, yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden. The bus disappeared. It disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there.
It's kind of creepy. I don't like it.
Max just had to put the picture up. Hey, this thing's really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me.
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Aw.
I'm not paying for one for you, Maya. Bronze statue taken from cafeteria before the crime. Weird. Why did someone take it? Is there anything else that's changed about this place?
Nope, nothing's changed that I can see.
I don't know if he's actually thinking about this, or if he's just setting up a bad joke.
Nope, I'm drawing a blank here.
A quiet Mo is a good Mo, in my book.
I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there is one teensy tiny thing that does seem different.
Tell us! What has changed, Mo?
Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center.
Piece of paper?
It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title. Yikes! It says, "To the murderer."
Oh, a murderer?
Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off.
Huh. What?
I don't know who posted it.
When did you find this?
The morning before the murder.
The morning before? Huh. Interesting.
Before the murder? Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered.
Who in the world posted this thing? Posted in the cafeteria on the day of the crime, then torn, states to the murderer. What could that mean?
Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead.
What should I do? Maybe I should I ask Max about it? See if he, like, saw it at all? Hey, Max. Did you see this?
Do you know anything about this note?
The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat.
Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. Ugh, don't say that. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. There was something in his room. There was a suit or something, and we were like, there's something in his pocket. And Phoenix was like, don't take things from people's pockets, Maya. And I was like, why?
Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing?
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Stop being creepy. You make it really hard to like you, Max. Okay, let's go to the ringmaster's room then.
Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room.
That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. But wouldn't Max have seen him put on the costume?
Why did he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something?
This thing.
Hey, you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat.
You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is.
I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it! It fits perfectly with the other piece.
What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Okay. Was there another murder committed? Did the ringmaster kill someone? And so he went to meet whoever at 10 p.m. and he wore that disguise or something? So people wouldn't know that he like went there or something? Huh. The ringmaster has to be a murderer then. There's something we don't know about him, I feel.
Tonight at 10 p.m.
That's when the murder took place.
Now we need to find out who caught up the ringmaster.
Run by ringmaster, found in his tailcoat pocket. Someone knows something about the ringmaster that we don't. Did he kill someone? Is Von Karma done yet? Oh, hello, Gumshoe.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job as usual.
Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat. Finally. But with Miss Von Karma... Oh dear. Oh god.
Nick, what is that? That beeping sound?
It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? You don't mind, pal. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick. See ya, pal. That's horrifying.
I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot.
Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, she has a whip. I don't blame him. Is that thing speeding up? Is she near?
Well, let's go outside. It's freezing out here.
Ow! You whipped Maya. How dare you?
He's fighting his lashes from a whip.
Von Karma. She really did appear.
It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? And whip Maya for no reason? What can I do for you?
Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true.
You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news?
Ah, national news. It's just such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally.
I think she might be underestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. Hi, tomorrow's your trial. Ms. Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something big, huh?
I'm amazed you picked up on that much.
Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head.
I got conclusive evidence and conclusive witnesses.
Oh, a conclusive witness.
Need any more hints?
A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right?
I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat me and destroy me. Can't worry about her. I'm gonna try and find out more information myself. So about your revenge.
Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? Doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to bring your dad back. He's still a murderer.
My dad? You must mean the esteemed Monfin von Karma.
Of course, your dad. I know you miss him.
Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of my whip.
I already got it.
Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this? Or any other conversation? You're... Wait. Are you trying to... You're not trying to get revenge for us beating your dad? Edgeworth, maybe? You had to have known him. If your dad is Von Karma and like Von Karma was basically the one who taught Edgeworth, is that who you're talking about? Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about?
You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I have to see him again one more time.
You're talking about Edgeworth. Him?
I'm sure you know to whom I refer.
Miles Edgeworth. I have to see him again too. I get you, girl. I get you. Oh my god.
What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
Miles Edgeworth? Also, what are you talking about revenge? Like, him and I got along really well at the end, okay? Like, we were working together. I freed him from a crime that your dad committed. What do you mean revenge? Miles Edgeworth, why would you even bring him up?
You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth?
I do.
Manfred von Karma.
Exactly right. It was my papa.
That means that Edgeworth was...
Right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Aw. What do you mean little brother? You're younger than him.
Oh, little brother. Edgeworth and Nick are the same age.
Show me my boy. Show me my boy. Edgeworth. Show me my boy. Hello. I miss him. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. A little after that case was over, he vanished.
It's your fault he's gone.
Huh? Actually, it's not really my fault he's gone. If you're gonna go by the case that happened at the end of the first game, he was just kind of like, he felt like they needed to get away after everything that happened with that.
It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Nick,
what does she mean?
Edgeworth's not dead. Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then with the case after that one, he never set foot into the courtroom again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home.
Sir Edgeworth, he's dead?
No, he's not. I feel like it's a metaphorical death. I don't believe it. I don't either, Von Karma. Okay, like you and I were on the same wavelength right now. I'm vibing with you.
He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddled the honorable name of Von Karma. I'm going to find him.
And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my 2 hands. Oh god, you're gonna whip him.
Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Phoenix. Maya didn't bring it up. You can't say that when Von Karma is right in front of us talking about Edgeworth. You can't be like, don't bring him up in front of me, Maya. How dare you even think of doing such a thing? Like, what? Phoenix.
Nick?
Ms. Von Karma. What? I don't know if you are a god's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had about enough of you. Him too.
What in the world happened? I'm so confused.
Me too, Maya.
These dogs all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick?
Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor.
I'm sorry you brought it up, Nick.
You didn't, though. Maya, don't feel bad. What? Maya didn't bring it up. Francisca did. They were literally having a conversation about Edgeworth, and Maya participated in the conversation, and Phoenix was like, how dare you bring him up? Like, what? Oh my god, you scared me. I don't know what voice to give you. I think we're just gonna go deep. You must be Phoenix Wright. Though I'm already doing deep for Trillo, but it'll be a different deep voice. Yes. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. Okay. And here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro.
Mr. Acro.
How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. But I'm already doing a deep voice for Phoenix. Okay. Work with me here.
Acro, you're a member of this circus as well?
That's right. That's right. No, that's just Phoenix. That's right. I mainly performed. No, that's just Phoenix still. What am I doing? That's right. I mainly performed. No, this is still Phoenix. Ah! Also, wait. I'm looking at you closer now. Aren't you in a wheelchair? You are. Okay, anyways. That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope. Or the flying trapeze. I guess. But nowadays, all I perform in is my wheelchair. Unless it's... It sounds so terrible, okay? But, like, this is Phoenix Wright. I have to consider all possibilities. It could be an act. Because an acrobat is, like, the perfect way to, like... Maybe your wheelchair has rockets on it and helped you fly. Anyways. Very big circus. Akro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. Ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver.
It seems like the ringmaster is truly a saint.
No, I think he was a murderer. Did he kill your parents? He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. I'm suspicious of you. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina.
Regina is so cute. She's truly a princess.
Really a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina? Interesting.
I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair?
The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself.
That's awful.
The accident happened during an acrobatic session, right? Oh god. Psyche locks. psyche locks. It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago? What in the world went on at this circus then? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. You weren't, like, anywhere. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. You were there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream.
Huh?
I just couldn't believe it. When I saw what I saw. What you saw? Geez, that sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window.
I see. The seat of that crack was right below your window.
That's when I looked out the window.
What did you see?
Perhaps you saw yourself? He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica.
What?
That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying? I'm absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
Nick?
Oh. Interesting. Well, where do I go now? Maybe to the... No, I don't want to talk to you. Maybe to the big top? Oh, yep. Grr, I was Regina. Here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Grr!
Yeah, Nick!
Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet-O-Phoenix.
Stay, heal. Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake.
A mistake?
Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? It's a pity what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much.
I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father.
That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad, and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens.
That's right, he murdered your... Was it a tiger or was it a lion?
A star? That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone.
When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that.
What do you mean there's no way I believe that?
Okay, I guess Phoenix said that under his breath. I still can't believe the whole... In the last game, I was like so convinced Emma is a mind reader because she can like see the... like, what was supposed to be Phoenix's thoughts and she could hear them, but apparently he was just muttering under his breath. He didn't do that the entire rest of the game.
Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course. You really think so?
Yeah, you will, I think.
I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky.
I wonder if everything's all right with Regina. I am still a little suspicious of you, too, though. But I'm more suspicious of Acro.
Just to go back and clear something up, why'd you want to teach Money a lesson?
Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me.
Something means a lot to you? Must be something shiny, right?
Actually, it's a stage costume. It's
It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. We should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney.
Huh?
If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back from me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me.
Gladly.
Leave that up to us.
Guess there's no turning down that request.
Yay! You're really going to do it?
Yeah. Hey, you were with your dad when you got this note, right? Regina, have you ever seen this before?
I know what that is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while.
It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket?
I guess I noticed it when it was there around breakfast time.
Breakfast time?
Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning.
Really?
That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I'd go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's where you realized the piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged in someone else's pocket.
And then what?
I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did. I stuck it up there. How'd you know?
So it was Regina who put it up there. You got it after you went to Acro's room. Interesting. When did this happen?
The morning of the murder, I think.
That explains a lot.
I wonder who wrote this.
Note updated in the court record. Found it in Regina's pocket on the morning of the crime. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go try and track down this monkey. Somewhere. Yeah, it's in... That's not Acro's room. You know what, it's fine. Apparently I had to go here anyway.
What was that here?
What's that? I hear something.
Stop it, Nick. You're scaring me.
There's the monkey.
Nick, it's money.
That monkey's holding something.
That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember?
Alright, time to take this monkey, attorney style. Give it back, monkey brain, stay. Ooh, ah, ooh. Does it really matter? Give it back. Give it back, monkey brain. It means a lot to Regina. A real man wouldn't make a little girl cry.
Yikes!
Ah! I tried to have a man-to-man talk with him. I really did.
You know, man-to-man isn't really accurate. It was more like man-to-monkey. Nick, you!
I swiped it while Money was distracted.
Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it.
Huh? You can see it fine from where you are.
You know what I mean? I really want to try on Regina's costume.
Maybe then they'll take you in at a circus and I can get some peace and quiet.
Oh, you love me, Nick.
What's the matter now?
It doesn't fit me at all.
Oh well, guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. A shiny spangled vest. It's not my size at all. Okay, well, let's go give it back to her. This way. Hello again, Trillo. Big top. I got it.
Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you. You really got it back for me.
Don't mention it.
I love you, Mr. Attorney.
It's nothing. No wonder guys melt to mush in front of this girl. She's 16! What do you mean? Who wrote this chapter? Who? Couldn't they at least make her 18? Still be kind of weird, but at least it'd be more acceptable. Ugh.
Hey, Regina! That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's.
Leon's?
Yeah, the lion she told us about?
Oh, the one that someone killed.
Right.
Leon, he was killed, wasn't he?
That's right. My dad killed him. Why?
Maybe that's the murder that's being referred to.
Well, Leon did something really bad during practice.
During practice?
Leon was sitting down, and then he opened his mouth. You know, gah. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Wait, you put your head into the lion's mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming.
Are you sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing?
Oh, yeah. Leon bit someone during that practice.
Was it Acro?
Regina, everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry.
And that's when Leon...
Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky.
Poor thing. The animal show's lion, shot by the ringmaster 6 months ago for biting a performer. The performer had to be Acro, right? Okay, where do we want to go now? I don't think we have enough for Acro yet. You got anything new, Mo?
Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Bistro de Circus, aka the cafeteria. I'm still here.
It smells so good in here. And those burgers look great.
She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster.
My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They're absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven. I bet! I can tell by the smell.
Whoa, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Hey, about the circus.
Now the ringmaster's gone, what are you gonna do?
That's all I thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger?
He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on.
He was that upset?
Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes. What, really? Max would still be an issue, though. Max? Maybe a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. It's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he said is right. Mo. All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know.
The tragedy? You know? What is he talking about? Get over it? Get over what tragedy, Mo?
Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
You're not talking about the murder?
You don't speak the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yes, that's it. You're right, Squirrely.
Dang, dang, dang. Correcto mundo. Doesn't he mean ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us?
Ugh. No, not at all. What makes you think that?
Just the way you said if everyone can get over the tragedy seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago.
Geek, 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 geek.
Mo, I'm right, aren't I?
Oh, now you've got one. Jeez.
He's gotta be talking about the... Do I have... There's only two. Do I have enough for this now? Is he talking about the Acro incident? Or the Leon incident that I'm assuming is with Acro? So now we're getting closer to the truth. It's about 6 months ago. Okay, he is, yeah.
It's just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason.
6 months ago, eh? Actually, I think I have enough for it.
Get over it.
Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus?
Okay, there's no need to look at me so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there. There's some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead.
Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. I just found out 2 seconds ago. Mo, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it? The lion! I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right?
How did you...
I just told you, I found out from Regina.
I told them so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts.
Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right?
Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her.
Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo, don't clam up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head?
Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything.
You promised?
He's involved in this too.
He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Mo, is this person that you promised you wouldn't say anything... perhaps... Acro? It must have been Acro, right?
How did you know?
Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster.
No way.
I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, Acro.
So maybe what we learn here is going to help us with Acro's lock. Okay, get over it.
It's just like you said, you know, the accident. Did someone die? No, but it would have probably been better if he had.
What? How would that have been better?
He's still alive. When he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage.
Okay, so it wasn't actually Acro.
Huh? He'll never recover from the coma that he's in. Coma? All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see.
How is he related to Acro?
He's his brother.
It had to be Acro. It had to be. Yeah, Acro had to be mad about Russell, like, not listening and doing these, like, lion acts. And then that happened to his brother. And so now Acro's referring to him as a murderer. And he wanted revenge? That's my guess. Huh?
The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an acrobat team of brothers. Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime. Who is Acro's younger brother? Sean Dingling. Everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina.
How old was he? How old was he?
Fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall.
He added 22. What is wrong with everyone? She's 16. Can someone her own age fall in love with her? Like, what? Leave this poor girl alone. Is this why everyone hates this case? Because everyone's a freaking creep?
Trying to win her love was his downfall.
Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina, which is really weird.
6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden, Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." Why did you do that? I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling.
You mean Leon?
Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling.
Maybe he was trying to protect Regina from another creep.
Some sick grin. No way! That's impossible.
A smirking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events?
Nick, can lions smile?
They
never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. That's what really happened. Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell ya. But all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a good burger. Here, you two have some pepper.
Pepper, huh? Here he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. I still can't figure that out, the pepper.
Chew! Nice, what a wonderful sneeze. Huh? You think so? Sneeze with pepper and slip on banana peel. That's basic clownmanship. Curly, I know you gotta understand that.
I still don't get that.
Nick, I think I'd make a good clown. Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too? She does, but I would always tease her with pepper. Bad? From my point of view, those two always look so perfect together.
He was 22!
They look perfect together, huh?
So freaking weird, man. Okay, do I have enough for acro now? God. So, if that's what happened to Bat, what happened to Acro that he's in a wheelchair? And here, sometimes it always hurts my brain trying to figure out how to get places. Ah, Mr. Wright, back again I see.
Well, he did say I'll be back. Wait, or was that someone else?
We're back because Acro is hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know. Oh well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Okay. Take this. Okay, about the wheelchair. I have to ask you, how are you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice. Yes, unfortunately acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it a secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Or perhaps it was a lion? Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's why you were injured. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. That being your creepy brother, Bat. Bat? It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo, but he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue?
Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime.
Cut down together. That was where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last psyche lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Oh, you do seem to have some kind of grudge against Regina. Is that why? Is it her? You blame her for it? Acro, I know you are still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. Like the 16-year-old who's not at fault here. Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she's cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Oh, maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... Here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along. Is it the note? Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Like, I don't think it would be anything else. This. Where did you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket.
I guess I noticed it. Was in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning.
You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it?
That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright.
Oh, wheelchair. I was like, I forgot it was on the second one there the lock was.
My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth, like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane! Did he know how dangerous that is? And that she's 16? We all thought he was being stupid, too. That line was very old to begin with, and age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing.
And that's when the accident happened?
He just wanted to take her out to the movies.
The 16-year-old.
Poor Bat.
When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up...
What about Bat?
He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him.
I see.
I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Regina and Bat. Bat and Regina.
They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this.
What is it?
This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. Get your brother's bloody scarf away from me.
A scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident.
When he did it, he looked like he was smiling.
He?
Leon, obviously. Oh! When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick!
I know, Mo said the same thing.
What do you think it all means?
Said Francisca, I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Yep. Why would... Did Russell tell the lion to do it, but how would he have known of the dare? Ms. Von Karma? I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf.
But the scarf is evidence in the trial.
That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro will talk more at the prosecutor's office.
Acro, a witness?
Come, Macro. Let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Francisca, you better not whip a man in a wheelchair.
Now what do we do, Nick? How are we gonna handle it tomorrow?
Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. I always do. I'm Phoenix Wright, after all.
Yes, you are. Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use.
It's all beginning to come together now. Kind of, I guess. To be continued. I'm most suspicious of Acro. Like maybe, like I said, maybe his wheelchair has rockets on it, and that's how he flew. I mean, that's my best guess. I feel like it's gotta be him. Like, he's the most suspicious. He has the motive to want to kill him. He wrote the note to tell Russell to be there at 10. Why would he do that if he wasn't gonna be there to kill him? He could very easily fabricate what he saw. Be like, oh yeah, I totally saw Max. Yeah, I don't know how he would have got it on in a wheelchair, and how his wheelchair wouldn't be so bulky that people wouldn't notice, like, huh, why does Max look so wide? But I'm definitely most suspicious of him. Is part of the reason, or the reason, why everyone hates this case is because there's so many creepy people in love with a 16-year-old, because it's freaking weird. Like, no one is acknowledging the fact that it's super weird. Everyone's just like, oh yeah, poor Bat. He and Regina would have made such a good couple. Oh, he was 22. He was 22 and she was 16. What do you mean? What do you mean? Who wrote this chapter? Oh my god. Why couldn't they have made Regina 2 years older? No, we gotta make her 16. And now we have 3 adults. 3 trying to marry her. And all the other characters making comments like, I see why everyone falls for her. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. Ugh. But we're nearing the end of this trial. Okay, or this case, we've got 2 halves of it. We've got 1 trial to go, 2 halves, you know? And we'll figure it out. I don't know how they did it, but I guess we'll find out in the next 2 videos. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!